everyone, it's Luke here and welcome back to another bright and early start here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Today is day 2 and you join me first of all today at the Cartier stand where we have some awesome cars. As you can see behind me, we've got McLaren F1, Jag XJ220 and also an EB110 Super Sport. But as well as that, a load of classics which I have no idea the names of. How cool is this little thing? Little Harrods, I don't know what it is, car, van, thing, whatever it is. Can you imagine cruising around Knightsbridge in this? So cool! Just don't get cars like this nowadays. Little tax discs on there as well.
Yeah, but it's nice to have invented that.
I don't know where the hell the steering wheel is, but it's cool anyway. Bit more vintage appreciation for the start of the day. Got this Shell fuel tanker on a Model T chassis. That looks so cool. And over here we've got a little tow truck. It's so cool to see. Now this is stunning. This is the new AMG 4-door. From what I understand, this is the edition 1. It's got the 21-inch wheels, which are diamond cut with the yellow brake calipers behind. It looks absolutely amazing. 630 brake through a twin turbocharged V8. This thing must be an absolute animal. I believe making its dynamic debut here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed along with a lot of other cars. I want this so badly. Another car making its dynamic debut here at Goodwood is the new Lamborghini Urus. Now you guys might remember a few months ago I headed down to Lamborghini Pangbourne to film kind of like a show car which I had in the showroom for a little while. That one was finished in blue Elias, which was really nice, but this one finished in some form of yellow, I'm not sure which one. We've got the 5-spoke matte grey wheels, which are looking very nice. This thing is an absolute rocket ship. Saw it briefly going up the hill yesterday, but I didn't get it on film. 640 brake through a twin turbo V8. Hopefully, today I'll catch it for you because it is rapid, I can tell you that. Now, whilst I'm on the subject of showing you guys some of the cars which are making their dynamic debuts at this year's show, let me show you some of the ones which are making their world debuts. This is a new McLaren 600 LT, seen here in chicane grey, which interestingly is the same colour McLaren used when revealing the 675 LT. Now this car produces a total output of 592 brake horsepower, which yes is only 30 brake horsepower more than the standard 570S, but it shaves nearly 100 kilos off the standard car, which actually is pretty incredible. So this particular car is absolutely dripping in the carbon. You see we've got the full carbon front splitter. We've also got the track telemetry camera up the front there too. These really nice multi-spoke gloss black wheels, which I really like. Full carbon side skirts, carbon mirrors, really aggressive carbon skirts going towards the rear. Got a carbon monocoque, which I'll go to in a minute. Carbon roof, and moving right to the back we've got a full carbon rear bumper which looks awesome, kind of reminiscent of the 675, which I like. We've also got this really cool carbon rear wing as well, but notice the heat shield in the middle because we've got those awesome twin-ets exhaust. Anyway, let's move on into the interior. The thing that you'll notice first is the awesome center seats. This I presume is going to be an option. You probably get either these or the comfort seats. Also, we've got a really bold interior in this. I don't personally think it's that different to the 570S, but those seats really do make a difference. So this is Porsche's way of celebrating its 70th anniversary. This is the 911 Speedster concept and I absolutely adore it. What I love about this is obviously it's a modern car, but they've got aspects of it which reminisce the original Speedster. Check out those mirrors, obviously reminiscing the original one. We've got this kind of aged style leather. I'm not sure if you can pick it out on camera, but it's kind of got little creases in it which make it look like it's an old interior. We've also got the original Speedster badges in the same kind of font and everything, and we've also got an old generation Porsche badge. Just how cool is that, having all these little features? It's an absolutely stunning car. Oh, how can I forget the central fuel filler cap? It's just an incredible car. There's so many little features on it which I absolutely adore. So whenever I'm here at the Festival of Speed, I always make the effort to go and check around all the various public car parks. See behind me we've got a pretty awesome Ferrari lineup, got a super fast and then 2 488s here. The only issue is there's a hell of a lot of car parks. So some of the cars which have been coming up this little dusty track here have been incredible so far. So many Lamborghinis, Ferraris, we've had a Senna, but there is a rumour of a little Pagani Convoy, which I think is just around the corner. This, if it's true, will be epic.
Oh my days. Oh my good lord. This is insane.
As you'd expect, these cars have just been completely swarmed already. I just reviewed the footage I got, and typically my focus went on a bit of a mad one, so I apologise for that. It doesn't normally do that with my new setup, but it's just typical that when something like that happens, that it messes up. But anyway, let me show you this lineup because it's just ridiculous. So starting off, we've got a full carbon Zonda F Club Sport. I believe it's a Club Sport, and if it is, then that's one of 25 in the world, so that's pretty special. Next to that, we've got a Zonda S. This is the traditional Zonda, one of the first ever made, I believe. Next to that, we've got another Zonda F. This one can be mistaken as a Cinque by, obviously, the Cinque livery, but it's not, unfortunately. It still does look awesome in the white with carbon and red accents. Also, check out that titanium exhaust in there as well. Awesome. Next to that, we've got another Zonda S with a pretty fitting plate too. C12 AMG. Obviously, this has the AMG engine. In fact, all of these do. And next to that, we have a Pagani Huayra Tempesta. This is Pagani UK's press car, again with titanium exhaust. I don't know if you can see that through there. God, the heat coming off that is amazing. Next to that, we have the Zonda Nero. Check out that rear diffuser. That is crazy. Some other cool features on the Neros. It has little intakes here from the Zonda R, which very few of them have, which is awesome. Manual gearbox. That is all you need. Moving further on down, we have another Zonda S with a cool plate, 1 OMG. It's pretty cool in yellow. Next to that, we have another Huayra Tempesta. This one is the V Edizione, according to that. And coming to the end of this lineup, we have a Zonda F and another Zonda S. How is that for a lineup?
I'm honestly completely lost for words for this lineup here. 7 Zondas and 2 Huayras. Mental. Anyway, as you can hear, the track is looking pretty lively at the moment, so I'm going to head down to the start line and see if I can catch any action down there.
Carbon Koenigsegg Regera has just randomly turned up here in the Supercar paddock. It's actually running at the moment. It's the first time I've actually heard a Regera, but just how good does this carbon weave look? Absolutely stunning. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but just look at the amount of people which are just flooding the Regera. But this also means that one of the cars has been kind of rejected and kicked out of the stand, and it is in fact Final Edition full, which is over here if I wiggle my way through. Here we go. Give me a chance to have a proper look around it because we've got a bit of space. Check out how good this thing is. So like I said in yesterday's video, it is a full carbon body, as you can probably see right now. It's actually quite a strange kind of colour scheme. It's got 2 different shades of carbon. We've got black or very dark grey carbon in there, and then a lighter grey as the primary colour. We've also got this awesome kind of shark which goes down into this what looks to be a very active rear wing. Look at the size of that. It actually sticks out further than the rear bumper. That is insane.
what I love about Koenigsegg is just how ridiculous the wings are, and actually how much they differ on the different models. This thing is just a carbon overload. Everywhere you look, there's carbon, even on the wheels. So day 2 of this year's Festival of Speed is drawing to a close. It's actually like 7:30 in the evening. I think today is kind of flown by because I've been working on a few other videos which will be coming to the channel next week, so you have to keep your eyes peeled for that. That also means that I think today's video might be slightly shorter than normal. But I hope you have enjoyed it nonetheless. Please make sure you leave a like if you have, and make sure you subscribe for all the Festival of Speed content still to come.